right, so the production was a great new experience for me. It was, I mean, it was my first time doing something like this, so there was a lot of uncertainty in the beginning for me, and there were a lot of things that I learned. There were some new experiences, I must say. I mean, we could go and work on a song for like the whole day. It will probably even be the chorus of a song, or how to go from the verse to the chorus, doing all those little additions and subtractions till we get like a perfect song. I mean, it was stressful on certain days. There were certain songs that didn't really demand so much, and there were other songs that also took a lot of time to work on. So all these little things, they sort of taught me some stuff that I didn't know. Sometimes how I would have to sing a certain portion to give the song a certain feel, a certain vibe, like all those things. On the recording day, I remember there were some arrangements that we had to change because of the feel in the room. You know, when we had more people there, it felt different singing it in that kind of place than when we are just rehearsing. You know, there were different things that were going on throughout this production. In the beginning, how the song sounded, comparing it to the final like rehearsal what we had, I think it was a beautiful transformation. I think God just did something great throughout that period. And the guys that I worked with, they were patient. I mean, because sometimes we can stay there for hours, and the team was so supportive throughout that period. I think it really did something to me during that period.
I had just joined this wonderful family, Peculiar People. Our music director made us know we're going to do this project with a woman of God. I was wondering, what are we going to do? I realized some of my family members, they already knew what we were going to do. Through the rehearsal to the day of recording, I realized this was not as scary as it looked.
The whole journey was just, should I say, it was new. At a point, it got me very broken, because I'm like, this is where God is taking me. This is what I started with, and this is where it's going. Like, everything was just unfolding before my eyes, and I couldn't even believe that stuff like that was happening.
Being part of this recording was a great one. I was very excited to be one of the BVs. We had numerous rehearsals, all night rehearsals.
I'm the official bassist for Peculiar People. I had the opportunity to record songs with Lady Pastor Nyama, Atta-Yeboah. I call her Lady Pastor because most of her ministrations I had the privilege to work with. Her was spirit-filled. It was out of the world. Once she gives the sign like this, then it means we have to delve into the spirit and jam with her. During one of our rehearsals at Peculiar People, it was announced to us that we are doing a recording with Lady Pastor Nyama. I was like, wow, this is going to be a great one. In fact, it was really hectic for me because I had to combine work, rehearsal time, and find a me time to be able to put up an A game on the day of recording.
So I think this production period, it was something. It was really something. It was just good. Everything in there. There were fun moments. There were times we could go for rehearsal, we would laugh because of certain notes that came in there, because of someone's reaction, some gestures. I mean, it wasn't all serious. There were times we had to, put in some jokes there to lighten up the mood, because it could get a bit stressful sitting on the song for hours. Yeah, it was work. It was a lot of hard work that was worth it. So I think generally it was good. It was great.